Coach, Saturday, the season finale, and the last game of the season always brings its own emotions. Then you have the emotions across the league that we have felt surrounding Damar Hamlin, the remarkable progress that we have seen from him in the last few days. How much perspective and how much gratitude does that give your group as you step onto the field this afternoon? I know you guys will be wearing these shirts when you take the field for warm-ups a little bit later.
So good. Yeah, no, I answered prayers, obviously, and just the football community as a whole coming together, and just with the support of our support for Damar and his family, and for all players who have gone through just a week full of deep reflection about this game, and just so grateful that we had the opportunity to play it. We know there's risk, but for his recovery and how fast he has, and just the smile he's put on everybody's face, his team first, and then kind of the community and the world at large. Just so grateful for the progress he has made, and just the encouragement that he's given the rest of us, in his words.
We talked earlier this week about your familiarity with Lovie Smith-led teams, and this Texans defense has allowed yards in the run game all season long, and they have tended to allow explosive plays. How do you balance being aggressive as an offense, but also accounting for Jalen Petrie and how he can wreck your rhythm as an offense?
They're a risk and reward type defense, right? I mean, if you see the way they have, obviously we hope we can run the football. We've done a good job of that all season, got to continue to do that, but explosive plays in the run game are tough to come by, and so you're going to have to stretch this defense out. We've seen how defenses have played us with safeties being low down and playing really 8 and 9 men around the box to take the run game away. Our receivers need to make big plays, right? I mean, Sam, push the ball down the field, be aggressive. When you see a shot, take a shot. Don't be hesitant. Be aggressive out there. And, if we make a mistake, defense has got to pick us up, or vice versa. So excited to watch Sam and this opportunity for him. But for all the players, just when it's your time to make a play, I'm hoping we see that. The closest we've gotten is Minnesota, obviously, where all three phases scored a touchdown. And that's what I told the guys. We want to put together a performance where all three phases play to their potential. Hopefully we see that out of our offense and defense and special teams today, and finish strong.
Talking to guys in the locker room this week, you mentioned finishing strong, and they said regardless of what your record is, how you play, knowing it's the last 60 minutes of a season, says a lot about you as a player, a lot about you as a man. What do you expect to see, knowing that the guys are taking that into account?
Full of energy and like you said, intensity. And I think intensity is the key word here. When you go out of understanding that you still have to play smart football, you got to play fast football, you got to play physical football, but it does matter. The way that first of all, it's a division opponent, and so you're going to see this team twice again next year, right? And you want to build, you want to build credibility in your own division. That's the fastest way to the playoffs. And so when we talked about that, but the finish and the off season, the difference in coming off a loss and coming off a win is so different. And I just talked to those guys about how you finish and the way that you look, the relationships that are forged in a locker room in tough moments, overcoming tough circumstances. This is your last opportunity to play together and for each other, and so hopefully they come out with that attitude.
Looking forward to it. Coach, good luck this afternoon. Thanks for the time.
Thanks so much.